This is a great question because we don't pay for a whole trip typically in a lump sum. So there are a couple tips I have for you here. I would book it on a credit card, and I would make sure it's a card that gives me points either for miles or hotels or different things like that, so I can get a little extra bonus. I would make sure that every paycheck, instead of the paycheck going into that savings account, to go towards my credit card if I did put items on there. If possible, I would try not to buy everything for my trip at once. I might buy the flight and then a couple weeks later buy one of the hotels and then a couple weeks later buy another hotel if we're moving again. This way I'm not earning interest on those payments. I am just getting my money and then paying off the credit card. Last, I would look at my interest rate and see if it's worth pre-buying things at the cheaper rate and just paying interest on my credit card. For example, if I bought flights and they were going on my credit card and I knew I could pay them off in a month and I had a 20% interest rate, let's say the tickets were $300, that'd be $60 worth of interest I would be paying. So then I would think, in a month, do I think the tickets will be higher than $360? So is it worth the interest? And this is something that's hard to do since we know flights are all over the place all the time. But it'd be weighing the pros and cons of taking on that debt while planning your trip and being really on top of making sure that you're paying off that credit card with that money you're saving. Travel safely and be financially fearless.